Welcome back. A day of fun and family resources all in one place. That's what Nationwide Children's Toledo is planning, and you are invited. Abigail Barnes with Nationwide is here this afternoon to talk more about the upcoming Community Resource Fair. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. So what type of vendors or service providers will be there, and what will they be offering?
That's a great question. So we're very excited to offer a wide variety of vendors this year. There's going to be a little bit of something for everybody. So we'll have everything from physicians to talk about their local specialties that they can offer the community. We will have some vendors there to talk about some durable medical equipment needs. So for families who might be seeking out bracing needs for their kiddos, might be looking into needs for assistive devices like walkers or standers, maybe even wheelchairs. We'll have somebody there to talk about that process. We'll have someone there to talk about communication devices or AAC devices for kiddos. We'll even have someone on site to talk about the process through which to go to for vehicle modifications. So for families who are maybe transporting something like a power wheelchair, we'll have someone there too. Of excitement, we'll also have people there to talk about, from the school setting, to talk about some inclusive school programming.
Great.
We'll have some vendors there to talk about adaptive sporting for kiddos. We'll even have some people there to talk about local grants in the community. So lots of stuff going on.
A lot going on. It's sort of like an all-in-one.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Fair, right?
And truly something for everybody. So all ages are welcome. It's going to be hosted on Saturday, June 7th. Hours are going to be from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. So all ages can come. You do not have to sign up or register to attend. Come as you please, and it's going to be a great time.
So obviously parents and caregivers can expect all of that. What are some of the fun things for kids to do maybe while parents are running around meeting with vendors?
Yeah, so first and foremost, we're going to be located at the Perrysburg Rotary Park, which is an inclusive playground. So we'll have lots of opportunity for littles or adults to get some energy and wiggles out, kind of run around. We're also going to have a raffle going on. So just by attending, you will be entered into a free raffle, and you'll be eligible for door prizes.
Great.
And then you can get some extra raffle tickets by visiting vendor booths as well. And then lots of our vendors are going to be bringing some activities and games for kiddos to participate in. And then if you do get hungry or thirsty, we'll have a food truck, and we'll have a beverage truck as well.
Okay, important stuff, because with kids running around, parents getting all this knowledge, they're going to want to stop and eat something or drink something. So that's wonderful. Why is it important to have something like this every year?
Yeah, absolutely. So it's really important that our families have opportunity to network with vendors in the community, but also other families. And then as families are growing, their needs are always changing too. So to be able to just keep a pulse on what's available as your family's needs are changing is really important.
Yeah. And so Saturday, June 7th.
Yes.
We are hoping the weather is fabulous. And if it is fabulous, people might be saying, well, do I want to go to the fair or do I want to go do something else? Why should parents come to the fair?
Why should they come to the fair? Yeah, so I think it's important to just be able to, like I said, network with our vendors and figure out what's available for them in the community. But it's hosted just one time annually, and it's really just a one-stop shop for families to be able to see everything that's available instead of just word of mouth, being able to rely on that. So,
and I think it's important as well to, like you said, get that face time, get that one-on-one time. Word of mouth is great, but it's not the only thing that people should rely on, right? How important is it to meet with medical professionals face to face?
It's really important. I think there's a huge value in just having that personal aspect to knowing who your care is being set in, right? And so I think that's good. And then I think it's good to be able to have a more lengthy conversation about what you can expect from your physicians in the area or from your therapists in the area, which we will have lots of vendors there to talk about therapies such as physical therapy, occupational therapy, behavioral health, speech language pathology, and so on. So,
and speaking of those vendors, if you want to be a vendor, Is there still time?
There is still time, but don't wait too long.
Yeah.
So by May 9th, so you have 2 days.
Yep.
That is your drop dead date to register.
Okay, and should they just go to the website probably?
Absolutely, and you
okay.
can reach out to Kelly Rulock, and then on our website we'll have her email address to contact her.
Okay, perfect. Abigail, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you. And again, this is happening Saturday, June 7th from 11 to 1 at Rotary Park in Perrysburg, so you definitely want to be there.